Sports to the bone family. Greetings once again. Back at it again. Coming to you from the car. Always in the car. Seems as if this is the new Sports to the Bone office. Anyways, couple of things to look at in this one. So yesterday, we had the first round of games in the Women's Super 50 Cup. Couple of teams coming out victorious. Some big victories we're talking about also. Gonna give you a quick rundown of how those games went. And we're also gonna take a look at our T20 World Cup first set of games. I was on the West Indies Facebook page and I saw where they posted a picture just reminding us of our fixtures, right? The games that we will be playing first. So I just thought it's a good time for us to just zoom in back once again on those teams. Seems as if CWI, they are trying to oil the machine. They're trying to get the supporters pumped. They're trying to get everybody up and running as they continue their build up to the World Cup. So we're going to talk on that again. Let's give a listening here until the end and let me know what you all think in the comments section. All right, so let's start with the women, my viewers and subscribers. So yesterday, we had the first round of games in the Women's Super 50 Cup. And a couple of teams walked away with some big victories. You understand? We had Trinidad and Tobago going up against the Windward Islands women. And the Windward Islands women, they won that game quite easily. They actually, well, no, not really say, I wouldn't say easily, they won by 2 wickets. Maybe it's best if I said it was a low scoring game. They won by 2 wickets. So Trinidad and Tobago batted first and they scored 185 all out in 48.2 overs. Right? The Windward Islands going in, chasing that. They got 186 for 8 in 49 overs. Right? Seems as if they had a little thing there. So let me see. Yeah, 48.2 overs. The women, they got to 186 for 8. And that is basically how it went in that game. So the Windward Islands women securing victory there. Not easily, but a low scoring encounter. This one was a huge victory though. The Jamaica women, they actually got the victory over Barbados by 200 runs. The Jamaica women, they batted first. They got 289 in 46.5 overs. So they were bowled out in 46.5 overs. The Barbados women, they were actually rocked for 89 in 37.4 overs. Right? Usually when we have our regional cricket going on and we see these huge margin or these huge beating, I'm not usually overly happy about it, except if it's a lot of our actual international players on one team. I am expecting them to totally dominate the next team. You understand? But generally speaking, I like to see competitive games. But my home country, they're getting one over on Barbados. You understand? A couple of our women are actually playing in franchise leagues and thing, I think even Haley Matthews is playing, and so you know how that go. For the next game, we had the Guyana women. They were victorious over the Leeward Islands women. So Guyana securing victory by 56 runs. So the Guyana women, they batted first and they scored 142 in 36.3 overs. This was another low scoring encounter. Leeward Islands, they got 86 all out in 36.5 overs. Now, this is what I like to say, my viewers and subscribers. Even though I'm saying I like when the games are competitive, I understand that the women's the league it's not as competitive. They don't play a lot of cricket. So when they're not playing in the Super 50 or the little T20 league that they have sometimes, a lot of the girls are actually just playing not cricket that you call extremely competitive. But when you look at the men, it's not like they're playing. The men are actually playing more. So there is more fight there. There is there you can say that it's a bit more competitive. You understand? The women, they are not playing a whole lot of cricket. So what you'll find is that when you have 6 teams playing, then you have to hope that you find a good 6-7 women always standing out, that are one good 2, probably 3-4 women standing out that are not already established, and then you can just draft them into the women into the international team. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, my people. It's not like they're playing a lot of cricket, so the international women, they're always going to be there. So when we have these leagues, we hope to find like a good 2 or 3 women coming out, and we'll have to continue the cycle, and that is all we have to do. It's difficult to keep up with other teams, but that is where we're at. So that is it for that one, my viewers and subscribers. All right, just to finish up here now. So I was on the West Indies Facebook page, as I said, and I saw where they actually posted the fixture, and they are saying 1 day closer as they get on the way, right? The 2nd of June, we will have our first game. And the first game is against Papua New Guinea, right? The 1st of June against Papua New Guinea in Guyana. So the CWI people just here trying to remind people that the T20 World Cup is coming up. So just to remind us, on the 2nd of June, we go up against Papua New Guinea. On the 8th of June, we go up against Uganda. On the 12th of June, we go up against New Zealand. On the 17th of June, we go up against Afghanistan. Right, the first game, as I said, the first 2 games will be in Guyana. The 3rd game against New Zealand will be in Trinidad and Tobago, and the 3rd one will be in St. Lucia when we play Afghanistan. And when they actually came out with this a couple months ago, we were saying on the show here that the CWI's directors, it seems as if they have actually done everything to sort of put things in our favor. Obviously they're not the ones that set the fixtures, right? We could have been, we're not going to take any other teams lightly, right? But it could have been much worse. But how they set this, I am happy. The Afghanistan game, they made sure that that game is not being played in Guyana or Trinidad or anywhere where we expect a lot of spin. They bring them down to St. Lucia, right? It's expected. I think that's probably, as of now, in St. Lucia we have our best pace ground. Usually we would have Barbados like Kensington Oval or Jamaica where you can expect pace. But once you see we carry the Afghanistan, them go down in a St. Lucia, we're looking and we're saying that, boy, we can nullify the spin there, right? So that would be good. That is the team that we are probably would be worried about in terms of spin. The other teams will obviously have their spinners, but if we're worrying about 3-4 spinners, them playing 4 spinners and hurting us, St. Lucia is probably the ground. Not saying not saying that we can't get out batting to spin in St. Lucia, but if you understand what I'm saying. So CWI here, my viewers and subscribers, just saying that, just reminding us that the World Cup is getting closer and closer, right? So just wanted to remind you all of that. As we get closer, we will obviously have live shows and stuff talking about all of this. So go and leave this one right here for now, my viewers and subscribers. Big up on yourself and stay safe. Zane, bless.